gonna get
There's
me
a
right.
guy named Larry. Give him all kinds of grief.
How y'all doing?
All right, how are you?
I'm doing
I
great.
guess you really do dig football, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But Coach Underwood was telling us yesterday how you have been kind of a lightning rod of guys staying focused this year and persevering through a lot of the adversity. What's been some of the challenges on your end to try to make sure that you can be that veteran that gets everybody on board?
Right now, I'm just trying to make sure that I keep my young guys focused. You know, we had a rough start at the season, and so a lot of people tend to get unfocused and undisciplined during those times, and I just keep preaching to my guys persistency. Not just consistency, but persistency, like consistent through adversity. And so I just preach to my guys consistency. I show up to work every day with a smile on my face, and I make sure that I always try to enlighten people. And I just, you feel me, keep the energy, and I just bring the positive vibes and positive energies, and I lead by example. And that's how I just keep the young guys up with me.
Is that your personality?
Yeah, that's always my personality. I try not to show any negative things. I try not to like put any negative vibes out or negative energy out. I always try to keep it positive and keep a positive mindset.
Bub, how has your relationship and the receivers' relationship grown with Christian?
Oh man, Christian, that's my dog, man. No cap, that's my dog. Since he started playing a little bit, we've been throwing since he got here, but since he started playing a little bit more, it's grew a little bit because, you know, we getting the game reps, getting a little more chemistry. So it's growing, and I like the way that it's going, and it's going, like, you're gonna see in the games as the games progress. I believe that he's gonna be special. Yeah, especially with the things he's doing with the receiver room now.
What was Kanate like after the fumble play? Because Taekwondo Underwood seemed to shake it off really quickly. What did you see as a teammate?
Oh, that boy's a dog. He understands that everything. You feel me? You might make a mistake in the game, but you got to look on to the next play. I told you I don't put in no negative energy. So when he fumbled, I went and picked him up, and we on to the next play. I said, "Bro, you great. Like, go make another one. You're gonna get it back." All right, that's all we could do. You feel me? And we focused on the next play, and he had a great game.
What were some of the issues you saw on third down against Florida State?
Them boys were sending them. Like, their D-line was elite. I can tell you that. Their D-line was good. So, they were just sending the blitz, and we just, you feel me? I don't know, man. I just know them boys was getting back there. I can't tell you because I was running my routes and stuff, so I can't tell you what was going on back there. But I know, man, them boys are sending the blitz. They had a great front seven. I can tell you that.
You got a touchdown, you know, in a combat catch situation and made some plays against a secondary that I think a lot of people talk about that they're headed to the NFL.
Right.
How do you feel like you stacked up against some of the competition you faced this year?
I always treat every opponent the same. Like I never underestimate any opponent. So I treat every opponent like they're the best person in the game. Like, and so I go at them the same way. So I just so happened, you feel me, go out there and make a few plays against a good opponent. Like he was making plays. I heard he was like doing good and during the season. So yeah, I just went out there and made some plays, trusting my training, trusting my coaches, and you feel me, like. It's on film.
Sounds like you're attacking these last 3 games with a lot of enthusiasm.
Yes, sir.
The other guys in the locker room like you did?
Oh, yes, sir. I told you. I try to. I could say my energy is a little contagious. I'm not the only one that bring it because you feel me. Like my dog Solly, my dog Rylan, Tay. Like there's a few guys in there that bring a lot of great energy, and so we all feed off of it, and we it's been working. It's been, you feel me, helping us keep a positive outlook on the season.
Bub, we haven't had a chance to see a lot of the freshmen, obviously, in games.
Right.
What can you tell us about how they've grown and what their future is going to be like?
Wait till them young guys get on that field, man. I'm so proud of how they grown and how they adjusted to the college football level. Like, even though you haven't seen them in game, like you haven't seen too many of our freshmen in game, like as a receiver group. But man, when they get a chance, them boys gonna make plays, no cap.
Why? What do you like about them?
They ahead of their curve. You feel what I'm saying? Like as freshmen, you feel me? Like some people have to adjust to the speed of the game, the physicality, stuff like that. Like them boys came in. You could see Kenny. Like Kenny came in physical. He was ready physically, mentally. Them boys pick up on the plays. Like, and then they just out there balling. They go out there and make plays. You feel what I'm saying? So I can't do nothing but commend them. And I love them boys, man. Like I can't wait to see what they do on the field when they get a chance.
When there's a combat catch between you and Gandy, who wins?
Oh, you know, I'm always gonna. I love my dog. We gonna compete for it, but you know, I ain't gonna never tell nobody I'm gonna lose no combat catch. I'm gonna get that one.
Well, what do you think you've shown people this year that people maybe didn't know about you from previous seasons?
I just want to show people that I'm a competitor, ultimate competitor. No matter how the season's going, like I want to be able to show that I persevered through adversity. You know, we had a lot of adversity this year, so I just want to show people that I'm consistent, persistent, and always just gonna keep a positive outlook on everything and work hard.
But do you allow yourself to think about the future at all and what might be up next for you?
No, I don't try to think too far in the future. Like, Actually, we started taking a mindset. Sibo, he's actually one of our captains right now. He gave us this little. I guess he changed the team's mindset to 1-0 every week. So like at first we was breaking it down on ACC championship, beginning of the year, stuff like that. And he was like, bro, like we looking too far ahead. Like we just got to look at every Saturday. We got to go 1-0. Then he said straight up, like matter of fact, you don't even got to look at Saturday. You look at today. You go 1-0 in every rep that you do today, then you get 1% better. Like so that's what I look at. I'm trying to go 1-0 at practice. I'm trying to go 1-0. You feel me? The rest of my day, just my off the field things. Like I just trying to go 1-0 today, and then I don't try to look too far in the future.
Yankee Stadium on Saturday. What's the fun playing on that? Have you ever played on a baseball field?
I've never played on the well, like probably Little League, but I don't think I've ever played on a baseball field. Actually, this is probably gonna be my maybe third time in New York ever. So it's gonna be I can't wait. It's gonna be fun.
Anything else?